got to hang out. They can't lose this game 2-0, or this first leg 2-0. It won't be a terrible result for them.
Griezmann. Away goal rule in effect, so Atletico will try to get one here. Ansaldi, meaning if there's a tie, the team that scores the most goal in the opponent's field wins the game.
It's a good break from Atletico Madrid. Two questions now of James Rodriguez defensively, 7 corners each.
Near post once more. Goal! With the slightest of touches, and there it is, that so important away goal scored by Atletico. 1-1.
Well, you said it, we've said it all along. Set plays are a real threat. They get to that near post ball. It's headed by Godin slightly, and it's next play. It's actually Suarez that gets the first one, and he gets a slight touch. Does Raul Garcia. We see Suarez with the first header, and there's the flick, and it's a good flick as well. No marking. He said they needed that away goal. They've got it now, and he knows it. On that occasion, no blame attached to Casillas. Can't come from that near post ball, and he certainly couldn't get to the second one. That's certainly quietened down the crowd here.
The leading scorer in the preseason for Atletico Madrid comes up big in the first official title of the year. The cross by Miranda, Griezmann can't find it. Garcia, deflection, and softly taken by Iker Casillas.
Nice attacking sequence by Atletico Madrid to start off the game. Very direct play, causing problems for Real Madrid defensively and asking questions of the back line of Real Madrid.
Flicks it. Mandzukic first to the ball. Goal! Super Mario on his first goal for Atletico Madrid.
Talking about it, direct play, utilizing their ability to get on the second ball. Mario Mandzukic continues his run. Rafael Varane unable to react on time after the initial challenge. Mandzukic keeps going into a dangerous position. Good flick on by Antoine Griezmann, and then the first time finish by Mario Mandzukic. Varane late, Fabio Contrao late to closing the gap. A nice finish by Mandzukic.
First competitive match goal for Mandzukic in the red and white jersey of Atletico Madrid. The $29 million signing that came in to replace Atletico's leading goal scorer last season responds at home. It's 1-0 for Atletico.
And it was early on, but from the first ball that Juan Fran played in, that was a direct play. Rafael Varane was struggling with the physicality of Mandzukic. And again, a direct ball, a flick on by Griezmann. Varane unable to stay with Mandzukic. A tremendous finish on the first touch by Mario Mandzukic.
Has he been thrown out? A little pat on the back of the fourth official. To see an ironic gesture by a head coach who's already had problems with refereeing in his years at Atletico Madrid. Remember, he was thrown out of the Champions League final. And now he'll turn this negative into a positive, trying to cheer up the crowd if they need to be cheered on.
And we've been talking about over the last few minutes that there's too many conversations, Too many nervous gestures from the referee towards the players, to the coaches. Juan Fran not being allowed back into play. You can see why Simeone would be frustrated. Decides that he's going to play the ball into the far post, unable to connect, and now a chance for Real Madrid on the other side.
All the drama in this one. Foul in the book by Cristiano. Seconds ticking away. Godin is down. You saw it, Ali. Who's the yellow one, Cristiano?
To me, not having seen the replay, a lot of contact between Ronaldo and Diego Godin. He feels like he's being grabbed, but there was a punch thrown by Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what I had seen before the replay, and the replay confirmed it. This was a punch by Cristiano Ronaldo. He should not be on the field.
We've gone over the time added on to this one by the referee. And there it is, the Super Cup goes to Atletico Madrid. Says it all. The look of discontent by Florentino Perez, his investment so far, not good enough to overcome Atletico Madrid in 2 matches. Under share of celebrating. They now believe it's their time. The Spanish Super Cup stays at the Vicente Calderón. As we have heard, chants for Cholo Simeone, for the players, the look of discontent on Iker Casillas as a regular sight for him in a final. So used to playing in finals and winning them is Iker Casillas. Playing in his 11th final with Real Madrid and won them all. The architect of what Atletico de Madrid is now, a coach that bases everything on intensity, has said they are an inferior side to the big squads in Spain, yet they've spent over $100 million in buying players for this upcoming season. So we believe that they are an inferior side.
There's no question that when you look at this squad put together on paper, that Real Madrid should win every time. But on paper, you don't win anything. Nothing happens on paper. You got to go play the games. And what is so impressive about Diego Pablo Simeone and Atletico Madrid is the fact that they believe in what they do. They don't pretend to be anything else. They know what they are as a team. They're very comfortable in the way they play. The intensity, the passion, the commitment is always there for Atletico Madrid. And any time that you have a team that is willing to fight for each other and willing to leave it all out on the field, week in and week out, it doesn't matter how much talent you have in front of you. If the other team does not match that intensity, forget it. And that's the way they won La Liga last year. This is the way they've won the Super Cup. They look at Real Madrid in the face and they're not intimidated. They believe in themselves and they have enough talent. You had the intensity, you had the passion, you had the commitment, and now all of a sudden you have a team that can compete with the big boys.
It might not be a spectacle of soccer, watching a team that grinds after every ball they fight for, but this is what they are based on, and it might be spectacular to see a team respect their ideals game in and game out. We see Atletico play at this level every weekend. Something spectacular in a side that respects what they believe in every match.
And on the flip side of that, you look at a team like Real Madrid, there's no question that there is talent everywhere. There's no question that you have some of the best players in the world together out on the field. But there comes a point where there needs to be an amount of intensity, that extra bit of something. And this team at times, they have not been able to showcase that with consistency. They did so in the Champions League, very late in Champions League. But Atletico Madrid is not afraid of Real Madrid.
And there you have it. The Spanish Super Cup champions, Atletico de Madrid. With the presence of the Spanish national side coach Vicente del Bosque, Atletico players will bring that trophy down onto the field and parade it in front of their fans. Winning is something you can get used to, and they are certainly getting used to winning at the Vicente Calderón. A team we should put an eye on for this upcoming season. As we see Arda Turan and most of the Atletico de Madrid squad on the field waiting for the arrival of the Super Cup trophy, the curtain raiser of the Spanish soccer season.
Ahí lo tenemos, supercampeón de España, el Club Atlético de Madrid. Campeones, campeones.
Certainly a morale booster for any squad that wins it. They'll take the defense of the league title on Monday. Ali, great win for Atletico Madrid.
Significant win for Atletico Madrid, and a significant message being sent to both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Atletico Madrid is here to compete, and they will not go away.
For Alejandro Moreno, Fernando Paloma from the Calderón, Atletico wins the Spanish Super Cup. Thank you.